What is going on, guys? Today I will be showing you guys the most recent top 10 best emblems in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. You can make all of these yourself as well. The links to the tutorials for all of these emblems will be in the description. Just make sure you guys remember the number and of course the name of the emblem. The most of them are pretty self-explanatory, so you guys shouldn't have a problem doing that. Also, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite emblem is, and if you agree or disagree with the order of the emblems that I put up. If you think that 10 should be number 1, let me know. If you think that 1 should be number 10, let me know, and so on. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys are new, and a huge shout out to Cryptid for being the first to comment and like on the last video. If you guys want a chance at a free shout out on my next video, make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and sub on this video, and let's get into it. Before we get into the top 10 choices, I would actually like to mention these 3 emblems being shown on screen here, whose tutorials are also down in the description, so if you guys do want the added opportunity to go ahead and try to make some of these emblems, I've added them in as honorable mentions. I think the worst out of these 3 emblems is the wolf, but I did include it because it is kind of a throwback emblem. A lot of people used to use it back in the older Black Ops, so like games like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, etc. So yeah, I just kind of kept it in for, I guess, nostalgic purposes. The Goku in the middle is also cool, but there's already another cooler looking Goku emblem in the top 10. Sorry guys, spoiler alert. So I basically included this one here because it was the lesser cool of the two. And then lastly, the car was cool, this Shelby D500, but it looked a bit too tedious for me to make. I'm not really a car guy as well, but a few car fanatics out there, this emblem is pretty realistic and very detailed, and I'm sure you guys would definitely. Coming in at number 10, we have the Bikini Babe emblem. For all of you hentai loving 12-year-olds out there that think putting tits in your emblem makes them hardcore savage, on a serious note, I did include this emblem at number 10, the lowest spot, because this emblem and these kinds of emblems in general have been very popular in previous Call of Duties, especially Treyarch ones where you can of course make your emblem. It was also relatively well crafted. Again, it's just a friendly reminder, all of the tutorials to make all of these emblems being shown in this video are linked down in the description, so huge shout out to all of these guys that did come up with these emblems. They're very creative. So definitely gonna make sure you guys check out their videos, show them some love as well if you guys do enjoy making these. At number 9, we have a Rick and Morty emblem. This emblem was placed at number 9 simply because of its pure ingenuity, as it is very unique. However, it does lack some detail in the character's facial features, but if you're looking for an emblem that looks cool and is fast to make, this emblem is probably the fastest one to recreate for yourself, as it used the least amount of layers, unless of course you accidentally pick up the portal gun and teleport yourself to an alternate timeline, but I guess we'll leave that story for next time. Coming in hot, or maybe a little slow on this one, I'm not too sure, we have the Pinhead Patrick Star emblem. This emblem was a popular SpongeBob clip that got memed, but if you don't remember it, this is a little reminder.
Alright, Pinhead, your time is up!
Who you calling Pinhead?
The emblem itself earned its spot on the list at 8th due to being a very well designed emblem. It looks exactly like the cartoon version that was originally aired on SpongeBob, even though the meme's time has long come and gone. Coming in at number 7, we have an emblem featuring Despite the recent controversy, I've seen several 6ix9ine emblems on Black Ops 4, and whether or not these people using these emblems are true fans of the artist or if they're just using the emblem as a meme, this emblem and the ones similar to it are still relatively popular. This popularity and serious detail that was put into this emblem, along with of course lots of time, earned it a spot at number 7 on my top 10 list. Swooping into the number 6 spot, we have a very well detailed Spider-Man emblem. It is important to note that from here on out as well, that the emblems get significantly harder to make, so if you guys do plan on making these on your own after watching the video, you have been warned. I have yet to see any Spider-Man emblems that look this good in the game. However, because of the hype and success, as well as the popularity of Spider-Man in its recent game, and the creation of a brand new Spider movie that is going to be released soon, I figured that some people would want to rock this wonderfully crafted Marvel emblem. It is these reasons that I just mentioned that earned it a very well deserved 6th spot on my top 10 list. Coming in at number 5, we have a very cool Deadpool emblem. Naturally, as Deadpool 1 and 2 are some of my favorite quote-unquote superhero movies, this emblem is highly placed on my top 10 list at number 5. My personal bias, however, towards this emblem, due to my love for the movies, shouldn't distract you from the fact that this emblem looks absolutely stunning and it is very well detailed. At number 4, we have an emblem of Captain America and his trusty shield. I've placed this emblem at 4th place on our list because it is arguably the most detailed emblem we've seen so far in this list. Not only is this emblem very detailed, but I was actually amazed that the creator could make it in only 64 layers. In third place, we have the cover of XXXTENTACION's album, which contained one of his hit songs, Being Sad. This emblem earned its spot as third place on the list because X was a very popular artist and has continued to blow up even after his murder. The popularity X has received resulted in many X-related emblems being very popular also on Call of Duty. This emblem is relatively simple to make, so with a bit of patience you can get it. For second place, I actually have a tie between both of these amazing Venom emblems, both labeled A or B. I placed both of these here because they both look really great, and I figured I may as well show an easier alternative to creating a Venom emblem. The emblem labeled as A on the left is much easier to make while still looking pretty cool. The emblem labeled B on the right, however, is much more detailed and hence harder to make, but it comes out looking like a second place emblem should. I guess you get what you put the time in for. Coming in at first place is a blue Super Saiyan Goku emblem. Now before you ask in the comments why this is the first place emblem, ask yourself about how many sweaty little wager nerds you see running around with Dragon Ball Z emblems. Have you ever wondered why? There's a rumor going around that it makes you an internet warrior, but we'll have to wait for Drifter to run some more diagnostic tests. On a serious note, Dragon Ball Z is a really cool throwback for a lot of us, and for many of us also still a really cool show to watch. The fast changing colors, the action, the storyline, the list goes on. This emblem captures all of these aspects of the show in this one image, and who can deny it, the emblem looks absolutely amazing. Make sure to run it if you guys want to improve your kill death ratio. That is going to be the end of the video. If you guys did make it this far, make sure you guys type watermelon in the comments below. We're going to troll the crap out of everybody in the comments that didn't watch the entire video. We're going to find out who they are. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit that bell if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.